Hey guys, thesherbster here.
And Cranky Kaz.
We're back in Final Fantasy VII, so the last time we were here, we got out of the desert prison underneath the gold saucer and got this buggy. Now, eagle-eyed viewers might realise that I'm not exactly where I was when I ended that segment. That's because I spent some time going back to the other continent, picking up a couple of things, getting some enemy skills. But we're on our way to Gongaga now, which is just across the river. And the helpful thing about this, I can now drive across the river. And Gongaga is right there.
And there it is.
It is.
And if you hadn't picked up Yuffie, can you also pick her up here?
I believe... I don't know about this forest here, but I think that forest there... I believe it's that forest up there we can get her if we hadn't already got her.
Top left in the screen, if
yes.
Our pointing isn't clear.
Yes. So here we are. Team at the moment, I've brought Aerith and Tifa for the ride this time.
The ladies.
The ladies. And I picked up a couple of useful enemy skills. Now one thing I am going to check before I go here. Right, I have Sense equipped. I've swapped armour around, and what I've done with Cloud is actually equip his Force Stealer. Double growth on the heal, the earth, and the HP+.
Cool.
So that'll be handy. So yeah, Gongaga, here we go.
Someone there. Ah, it's the Turks again.
Who do you like?
Out of who?
Who do you like? Tifa. That's a tough one. Elena.
Poor Elena. She, you.
No, she likes Tseng. I never knew that, but Tseng likes that ancient.
I told you so liked Aerith.
What are they talking about? Right, false alarm there. We thought the squishy had woken up just after we started recording, but we're all good, so. Elena comes up.
So stupid. So it's different.
And now you've realised who you're talking to.
She's a bit dim, Elena.
They're really here. Then it's time. Yes, it is.
Don't go easy on them, not even the girls.
Well, I've got both those girls with me that you're talking about, so I'll do my job. I'll report to Tseng. Alright, piss off then.
So wait, who does Reno like?
He didn't say.
He didn't say.
It's been a while. Yes, it has been a while. Last time we saw you was atop of the pillar and we decked you in, but you managed to activate the self-destruct mechanism, didn't you? Bastard. Payback time for what you did in Sector 7. Which way do we go on this one? It makes no difference, I don't think, but...
For what we did in Sector 7?
As in, we kicked the shit out of him.
Oh.
And he ran away.
Out of our way.
I don't like being taken for a fool. That's as far as you go. Bring it! Right, now this fight... It's quite important. One aspect of this is quite important. Or I find quite important anyway. So I'm sensing both of them. Basically... It's a case of like, when you kill one of them, the other one will run away soon after.
Right.
If you manage to take both of their HPs down to bottom, you get double the experience, basically.
Okay, so whittle them both down. Are they both weak to the same magic?
This is really annoying. Oh, I am on Aerith, that's good. I think they're both weak to sort of like fire and stuff like that, because they're humans.
Yeah, so why not just use the magic on both of them?
Can I steal anything from this fight? No,
Nothing.
Not this time.
Quake?
Let's do Quake, see what happens. So I'm actually going to keep these up to see what the health is like.
Yeah.
So I want to take them both out at the same time. Now there's one thing actually that I am going to do very quickly, and I'm going to get our friend Aerith to do it. I learnt the Aqualung enemy skill in my bit of time between segments, and it's pretty powerful.
Who'd you learn that from?
There's a monster in the desert. Look at the damage that does.
What, in the desert prison area?
Yes.
Oh.
It's basically like a sort of chimera-like thing.
Which desert bit? Like around the gold
So around the gold
area?
saucer, yes. If you're driving around it in the buggy, you come across this chimera enemy. It does that.
Are you on wait?
Yeah, I'm on wait now.
Oh, why?
Let's do it again.
Why are you on wait?
Just to make it a little bit easier.
Just for this fight, basically.
Well, just in both cases. So that's both of them done. Because he's now going to say something as he walks away as well.
I don't think I ever realised that he just like slinks off. I don't think I ever realised that you could do it in a different way.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, it depends if you're bothered about the experience. I mean, you get a load of experience doing it that way.
Yeah.
You only get about half that if you do one of them.
I think that's all I've ever seen them do that. So.
Well, if one of them, the HP gets to 0, they run off saying something.
Right.
You know if it hasn't worked or if the other one's just retreating because they do the animation but not actually with saying anything either.
Okay.
Whereas he saw both of them said things there.
Right.
So I got lots of nice experience and ability points.
Okay.
And he gets 2 items as well.
What's fairy tale?
That is a
weapon.
weapon.
For
That's
Aerith?
a weapon for Aerith, yes.
Something seems wrong, like they knew we were coming. Who would have told... They followed us, but there weren't any signs of it. Then that means...
There's a Shinra spy.
Well, who's joined us just recently in the party? And why did we find a megaphone in the Shinra headquarters?
I don't even want to think about there being a spy. Well, Cloud's just trusting everyone, so... Right, well, everyone is okay, so I'm going to boost the health a bit.
I don't get how that isn't obvious. Like, the remake maybe is going to have to do something slightly differently there, because literally Kate Sith just goes, I'm joining your party now.
Deathblow materia. Let's check that weapon out anyway, while we're here.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Lots of materia available in that one. I don't think Deathblow is necessarily one that we'll have you doing, but...
I think I always used to have red with that.
I'm going to do the long range, because it means...
Rama?
Yes, Rama as well. I might exchange the sense materia, stick that here.
And give Tifa Deathblow.
Yes. Anyway.
Let's go. What's that way if you go that way?
Other stuff, but...
We're going this way first.
We're going this way first, yes. These things are annoying for doing this sort of thing. Well, thankfully they've both done it to the same person.
I swear this battle music just never gets old.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, when I play other Final Fantasies, I find myself getting a bit fed up with...
Should we try the Deathblow?
FF9. I'm trying to think of FF10's music. Oh, fuck yeah, no.
That one.
That one. 8's music was alright, I think, but this one, like, it just never gets old.
I know what you mean. I'm trying to think whether I've taken a wrong turn now. I think I've taken a wrong turn. You know what? I'm going to go back.
What do you mean a wrong turn?
Is it out here I go? Or am I going to go back to the world map here? We do need to go here.
We do need to go here for something.
We do. I thought this was the other way round.
Okay.
It's all good.
I can't remember. Your memory is really impressing me.
Come on, Cloud.
Deathblow?
Yeah, why not?
Bosh.
Bosh. You missed. That's better. I don't know if he's got anything that I can learn, but I'm doing it anyway.
Like, if I end up playing Final Fantasy VIII remastered on the channel,
yeah,
don't expect me to remember the levels of stuff that the sherbster's remembering, because I won't. It'll practically be like playing a fresh playthrough.
That's cool. I'm actually really interested to see how you play that.
Make it up as I go along?
Well, just because I know how I play this, and I know how I play.
I don't
would
even
play
know
8.
if how I would play it now as a 30-year-old would be the same as how I played it as a kid.
I'm just interested to see how it goes.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's got something. So I'm going to try and steal something, just in case this is something interesting. But she's going to take forever to actually steal it.
Yeah.
Ouch. Stop it! I've learnt a few new limit breaks as well. In the segment, in between segments,
Yeah.
sorry. Oh, Phoenix Down, is that all?
Oh.
One of them? Clem Hazards!
Oh, it's going to be awesome.
Pretty powerful, that. Decent experience for those.
What
And
weapon has Cloud got?
It's the Force Stealer.
The Force Stealer. Looks cool.
Ah,
Oh, reactor music.
yes. Because
A ruined reactor.
it is a reactor.
A ruined one. Is this the one they were talking about, linked to North Coral then?
Possibly.
Maybe this is the one they were talking about.
It might be. I'm not sure if that's ever actually cleared up, you know. Which reactor it is. It just said an explosion at a reactor.
A reactor.
This
Yeah.
could be it. I'm not sure it's necessarily important which one it is, but
This
whatever.
isn't any good either. For what?
You only get junky materia from junky reactors.
This reactor's a failure. What I'm looking for is big, large, huge materia. Have you seen any?
No, I haven't seen it. I'll get on it right away.
Please, we could make the ultimate weapon if we only had some.
I just can't wait. He doesn't sound particularly sincere there, does he?
With Hojo gone, weapon development's been getting a bigger budget.
I envy them. And even
But even if we make that perfect weapon, could that stupid Heidegger even use it? Oh, sorry, I forgot Heidegger was your boss. No comment.
nothing, yes. Let's
go.
go. And he's just like,
I love that she's like, it seems like she's wearing super glamorous clothing for
Yeah.
this sort of
this is an
thing.
executive, isn't
Yeah.
she? But, yeah.
Huge materia. An ultimate weapon, the
perfect weapon. Who knows, Cloud? Who knows at this point?
Weapons of mass destruction?
Who knows, eh? Junky materia from junky reactors. Does that mean there was some materia there?
There's something shiny back there.
Yeah, just
Titan.
another piece of summon materia.
Cool.
Our friend Titan.
And is that missable or is it just always there?
I believe it's
You
always
can always
there.
pick it up, but you don't necessarily have to go and do that, do you?
Don't think so.
I think you can just walk past that.
You could
scene
just walk past that.
and not go there.
Do I equip it instead of sense?
Yeah, totally.
You're just getting all the summons here, Aerith. Anyway,
So when we were just discussing the reactor thing, and we hadn't really thought about which reactor got destroyed,
yeah.
we were actually talking about Marlene, and I sort of realised during the edit that we had different ideas of Marlene's background. Like, it's not like 100% confirmed. Like, well, I kind of think it is from the text on when I was editing the episode. Was it the last episode we did? Yeah, it was.
Yes, I think it was.
But I think, correct me if I'm wrong, so Eleanor was Dine's wife, and Marlene was Eleanor and Dine's daughter, so Barrett's just been looking after Marlene basically for Dine because he found her. And that's something that you always just thought Barrett was Marlene's partner? Partner?
Partner. I've always seen Marlene as Barrett's actual daughter.
And is that because, like, Tifa said, oh, he's never talked about it. Like, before they went to the Gold Saucer, Tifa was like, oh, Barrett's never said anything about this. Maybe it's just because Barrett's took on the role of father for her.
Maybe.
So that was interesting to sort of realise that, like, Like, we've learnt something sort of new, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if it's absolutely sort of
It's
confirmed
not
there,
explicit, but from the text...
yeah, there's an implication there, isn't there?
There's a few bits of text that basically Dine wants to take Marlene back to Eleanor. We know Eleanor is Dine's wife.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for that.
You know, she wants to see her mum, doesn't she? So I think it links up, but just interesting that that isn't explicitly said.
No, you're right. I expected that to do more. That helps. Anyway, we've been to the reactor at Gongaga. We also want to visit the town of Gongaga. But it seems a little somber here, doesn't it?
This is the music that was playing in the Nibelheim flashback, isn't it?
Yep. A reactor explosion 3 years ago took my husband.
3 years ago. That would link up.
With the Coral story.
Yeah, because Marlene apparently is 4 now, even though I thought she was
Yeah.
older.
Well, there's the reactor.
Dine says Marlene wouldn't remember me. She'd have been about 1.
A ruined reactor.
Oh, so there's that one as well.
Well, that's the same reactor.
Oh, okay, right.
Believe, anyway. Anyway. Are you soldier? Do you know anything about our son? His name is Zack.
It's been close to 10 years since he left the city saying he didn't want to live in the country. He left saying he's going to join Soldier. You ever hear of a Zack in Soldier?
I don't know.
Zack.
Zack. Young lady, do you know him?
Just why you brought Tifa. Aerith.
One of the reasons, yes. 6 or 7 years ago saying he had a girlfriend. Could that have been you?
That
That
can't.
can't. Bye.
Zack.
And you know Zack as well?
What
happened to you two? Let's talk to both of these guys again, shall we? Have you ever met someone in Soldier named Zack?
Can't believe he hasn't contacted us in 10 years. After all, we're his parents.
Yeah.
Might be a reason for that.
Yeah. Who do we go to first?
Tifa.
Alright.
Sorry, Aerith.
Zack. Do you know him?
No, I don't know him.
Your face tells me differently.
Told you, I don't.
Alright. He's just like... Yes, I'd be scared of her as well, Cloud. I'm scared of this one. Sounds just like you, leaving town and saying, I'm joining Soldier.
There were a lot of guys like that back then.
Yep, indeed.
You must really be something making it in Soldier out of a group like that.
I really respect you.
Got lucky?
I feel like got lucky is the... I don't know, I always go for that response.
Got lucky.
Don't be so humble. Thanks for caring.
Okay. That seems like a good response.
It does, doesn't it? It's weird. Oh, yeah. So she actually did come out of the party.
Yeah.
For that. Let's find out what Aerith's got to say then. Aerith?
What a shock. I didn't know Zack was from this town.
You know him?
Didn't I tell you he was my first love? Okay.
She did say about her
She did
first
mention-
boyfriend earlier, about
Yeah.
him being Soldier First Class.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, okay. Soldier First Class, same as Cloud.
Strange, there aren't that many who make first class, but I've never heard of him. That's alright, it's all in the past now. I was just worried because I'd heard he's been missing.
Missing?
It was 5 years ago, same sort of time as the Nibelheim incident. He went out on a job and never came back. He loved women, a real ladies' man. He probably found someone else.
Hey, what's wrong? Poor guy. Jealous, envious. Poor guy.
Don't really mind that I haven't heard from him, but I feel for his parents. Yeah.
I'm surprised that, you'd think that he would be in touch with his parents if he could be. So it suggests something's happened, doesn't it?
Yeah. And it's interesting that it's 5 years ago.
Yes, it is. Anyway, onward. Shops. What have you got? Buy accessories. What have you got? Lots of accessories. Wow, okay. Headband, silver glasses, poison, talisman, white cape, fury ring. Well, you buy the mystify materia.
What does that one do?
That's got confuse and stuff like that. I might have that.
Have one.
Time.
Stop. Yeah.
Haste and stuff.
Haste.
And heal and transform, which I've already got. So I'll buy both of those.
I don't think we need anything. Oh, sleep maybe? Nah,
it's fine. Climb up the pole.
Do you want to ask them, do the hero story?
Yeah, I could do that as well. I'll buy something off him first. What have you got? The hard edge, which I already had.
Got the grand
Already
glove.
got the grand glove, the atomic scissors, striking staff, the diamond pin. All these things I already had, but the only thing I didn't have was the boomerang. Probably worth having that.
And that's just stuff she can throw, isn't it?
Well, anybody can throw, I think, those ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But yeah, that helps Yuffie out.
Cool.
These are the things I stole. I stole that in the Shinra building. So I've had these for quite a while.
Fine.
Anyway, let's hear your story.
It's been a while since the explosion, but you can still find the pieces it left all over town.
Lovely.
Well, like literally now we can go and pick them up?
Probably not literally. I don't think.
Why is he sitting on a sword?
It's his little weapons thing. I don't know. Let's listen to your story.
We voted to outlaw the use of macro energy and live with nature ever since the explosion.
Fair enough. Right. Going to this place. We haven't been in here yet. You're here to shop? Well, let's have a look at your items first.
Probably nothing that we need, again.
Just having a look in case. Nope. Fine, let's listen to your story. You're saying exactly the same thing. Okay.
It's a bit weird.
That is a bit weird. There's 2 more places up here. Let's have a look. Hi.
Chest. Shiny.
Gongaga village. Many people died here in a Marco reactor explosion. Alright.
A Marco reactor.
Mako then, sorry. Aha!
XIII
A new weapon for XIII, by the looks of things. Okay. Across the bridge to this place. I'm guessing this is the inn. I'm going to have this chest first. X-Potion!
Need something?
Well, let's hear a story first. Killed many of the townspeople.
Why is there a full stop there? Anyway.
Need a room. Might as well.
Yeah. Happy music.
Look in here just in case there's anything up here. There isn't. There's only 2 beds. Where did the 3rd person sleep?
This is why you took the ladies.
Absolutely. Right, anyway.
Unless Cloud was just on the floor in the middle.
Yeah, may well have been. Anyway.
Did we talk to those 2?
Yeah, we talked to them on the way in. One of them didn't say anything, the other one was saying about how, well, it was the first person who said about the explosion. Yeah. So, that's Gongaga. So, onward
now
then.
What? Did we get a hint about where to go next?
No, not really, but I guess let's continue to explore. because there's another crossing point up there. Where else can we get to? More fights. Oh, these things.
There's fire. Oh god.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it doesn't do it straight away. So if you just...
Yeah, I know. I just never liked
Does
it.
that stay on between battles though?
No.
It doesn't. Okay, we'll just kill him quick then.
Exactly. And that's one of the reasons I put weight on. Because otherwise the clock is constantly ticking down really quickly because of the battle speed I've got. Which can be a bit problematic. Hey, level up.
Oh, so that the battle speed increases the
time that goes
time
down.
ticking down.
It does.
So if you wanted to make it harder for yourself,
You could.
not that way.
No, I'm just having a look around, seeing whether it's worth seeking out any enemies. But you know what? Let's go into the mountains. It drives nice and quickly, doesn't it? These
Oh,
things.
I always thought these were cute.
I also think they can be fuckers as well if you're
Oh,
not,
can't they?
prepared for them. They're alright, they could be worse. But this Rage Bomber move can be hard. Although it missed, so it's all good. But they kept, you see, he did his Rage Bomber counter and then followed up with an attack straight after. That's a pain in the battle arena, because you can come across these in the battle arena at the Gold Saucer. And obviously it's one-on-one then.
Yeah.
And they're a bit more powerful, I think, in the battle arena as well.
I don't remember fighting those in the battle arena. I remember fighting certain enemies in the battle arena. I remember the last enemy either being that death pirate ship thing or the big serpent. It took ages to kill, but at least you could kill it. But the one you wanted was that ship, because then you could steal something from, or you could morph it.
You could morph it.
Yeah.
Or you could just go and find him in the spot that you could.
Yes, yeah. That too. But when you're trying to build up points for is it Omnislash?
Omnislash is one of the things you want, yep.
And that was that 32,000 points, and then 64,000 was the weapon?
Depends when you do it. It's not a weapon, it's the W summon materia.
W summon. Well, I always used to do it towards the end of the game. Ooh, what was that? Oh.
Ah, great.
Well, thanks, Dio. That got us a long way.
It did, didn't it? Could have given it an MOT before you'd given us.
Oh well, at least we're handily outside
This place.
this place.
This looks pretty.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to see this in remake. Cosmo Canyon.
Oh, hello, Red. I am
I'm
home.
home.
It is I, Nanaki. You're safe. Come on in. Alright. Nanaki? He seems different, doesn't he? Yes, you could say that. Can I talk to Aerith? Or are you stuck on the stairs? Oh, there you go. Any relation to the planet or the ancients? Let's find out. Are you familiar with this land?
Let's say no.
No, I'm not. Let me explain. People from all over the world gather here to seek the study of planet life. I'm sorry, it's full now, so I can't let you enter. They helped me while I was on the road. Please let them in. Oh, cool. Thanks,
Okay.
Red. Or Nanaki, or whatever your name is.
I never knew how to say his name, and I still don't really know.
Nanaki or Nanaki.
Nanaki? Nanaki? How do you guys say it? I'm just going to stick with Red.
Yeah. That's his name.
That's his name.
Alright then. Cool. Well, let's come in here, shall we? Now, first things first. Quite a mysterious place. Have you come to seek the study of planet life? No.
No.
What? The car broke down? Why don't you look around Cosmo Canyon while I fix the
cool.
car? It makes absolutely no difference if you talk to that guy or not.
Oh.
But
I was going to say, I never spoke to him at all.
let's have a look around. How about our original cocktail, Cosmo Candle?
Sounds good.
It'll relax you a bit if you know when to stop. Ah, okay. Hi. It'll be 100 gil a night. Would you like to stay? No thanks.
But we do want to look at that poster next to you.
We do.
I remember that one.
Number 5.
That was like the first one I used to find, and I'd be like, oh shit, well where's all the others?
Where are the other 4 at that point?
I don't think I ever found all of them.
Did you not?
Not specifically. I never sort of got onto it early enough.
It's an elixir hidden in the sofa.
Yeah.
Thingy up here as well. What's in here?
I was not expecting that. I thought it was going to be a toilet.
I think this is a pointless room at this point.
At this point, yeah.
A storeroom, clearly. Alright, cool. Can't remember everything in here. Hi. Looking for anything in particular? Well, let's see what you got, shall we? Items.
More stuff we don't need.
Yeah, don't need that. We need to remember this later on. You see this little thing there?
You can get through there.
You can get through there later on. But not for a long while. Come on. Anyway. Hi, Red. Here's where I was. I mean, this is my hometown. Okay. Oh.
Okay. My brave mother fought and died here, but my cowardly father left her. I am the last of my race.
Yeah. Cowardly father? It was a wastrel.
It's a good word.
My journey ends here. Alright, fair enough. He did say, when we picked him up, he did say, I'll travel you up to my hometown. You're home! Come in, Grandpa! Bye then.
Let's rest for a bit. There's some things I want to find out about anyway.
Bye then.
Cool.
Ah, the save points. The weapon shop. So almost everything here are replicas, but that's alright, some of them you can really use. Alright, let's have a look what you got. How much money have I got? That's better. That's more like it.
We've just bought a thing for Yuffie. Why did we bother buying it?
I know. That was an error in judgment. Definitely the butterfly edge at this point.
I mean, yeah.
I haven't got a huge amount of money, that's the problem.
I would get as much as you can. Maybe not bother with Aerith.
Yeah, her fairy tale is pretty good. Silver Barret, well...
No, whatever.
Silver armlets are good
maybe
as well.
some silver armlets for a couple of
1,
people.
2, 3, 4. So I'd need 5.
You could get 3, because you only have 3 in your party, don't you? Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, you could sell some stuff.
What have I got? I need to arrange the stuff in here a bit better. So that's the stuff I bought. I'll sell the carbon bangle, so I don't need that.
Don't get much, like.
Every little helps, right? Well, I'll leave it like that.
Yeah.
First thing I'm doing now while I remember.
Equip.
Now arrange everything so it's correct. But yes, equip that and butterfly edge. So I've only been using the force stealer for a small amount of time, but an extra materia slot is always good. And a link's one of that. So
I guess we'll need to sort stuff out later. Yeah.
We will need to sort stuff out later. Turtle Paradise number 4. There we go. Knew it was here somewhere. Now hiring.
Looking for someone who can stand long hours of boredom.
For details, contact the Turtles Paradise.
It's pretty much every job description ever, isn't it? I mean, I love my job.
Where did I put it? I know it's around here. Put what? Is there something in here? Is something I can have? That'll be a no then. Never mind. Let's carry on up here. I think Red went this way, didn't he?
He did, to see his grandpa.
What's this? He sealed this door shut. How'd he do that with super glue?
Don't know, but it looks pretty heavy and
It does, doesn't it? Hi.
fortified. Num yawn, sir, you've forgot your change.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm coming. Are you here to shop? That's right.
No, what's your
You're
problem?
here to shop. Ah! Oh. I hardly ever get any customers, but I do have confidence in our materia. Well, let's have a look at what you got, shall we?
Ooh.
That would be good if I had the money for it.
Yeah.
Alas, I don't right now. But I already have an HP plus, so it's all good. What's in this room? I can't remember what's in this room. Oh, it's someone cooking. I'm so busy, I need more help. Mumble, complain. Anyway.
So is it left or up?
It's up.
Did we come from the left?
We didn't. There's two lefts, basically.
Okay.
But the other left doesn't go anywhere. Hello. Hi.
He's floating.
This is my grandfather, Bugen. He's incredible. He knows everything.
Aww. Ho ho ho.
I heard that you looked after Nanaki.
It's like floating Santa.
He is still a child, you see.
Didn't you say he was like 400 years old?
I'm 48. Yes.
Ho ho ho.
Nanaki's tribe has incredible longevity. See, his 48 years would only be equivalent to, say, that of a 15 or 16-year-old in human
Oh, he
reckoning.
didn't say he was 400, it's 48, okay.
Yeah. 15 or 16? He's quiet and very deep. You thought he was an adult?
Yeah, we did.
It's like, no. I want to be an
Aw.
adult. Aww.
Ho ho ho.
No, Nanaki, you can't stand on your own yet.
I don't know why I find him so comical. To do that now would destroy you in the long run.
Okay.
Reaching up into the heavens, threatening to snatch the very stars from the great city of Midgar. You've seen it, haven't you? What? Well, that's a bad example. Looking up too much makes you lose perspective. Now we see where Red gets his sort of...
Yeah. And why have you just jumped on the table? When it's time for the planet to die, you'll understand that you know absolutely nothing.
When the planet dies?
dies?
Ho ho ho!
Maybe tomorrow or 100 years from now, but it's not long off. How do you know this?
I hear the cries of the
planet.
This feels very sort of topical right now with all the Greta Thunberg stuff and
Climate
the
change, yeah, it does. What's that? While this goes on, planets are born and die.
What was that? Ho ho ho! That was a scream from the planet.
I hurt, I suffer. It does sound very much like that when you think about it. They have come here on a journey to save the planet. Why didn't you show them your apparatus?
Well, hello.
To save the planet? Ho ho ho! But then again, I guess it wouldn't hurt to show him. Alright. Several odd-looking people are here.
That sounds like something my friend would say. You know who?
I think so.
Amelia?
Yes.
Yeah. Several odd-looking people are here. Do you wish to see them?
The whole place has gotten busy all of a sudden. He brought friends too. I'll go get them. Alright. Please call one of them.
Tifa.
Only 3 people can fit in Grandfather's machine.
I feel like Tifa.
Yeah.
Oh, but then Aerith. Do you get different...
I believe you can actually take... It says please call one of them, but I think because only 3 people can fit in.
Does Red not go in there?
No, Red doesn't go in.
Oh, well why does it only say one then?
I don't know. But you can take 2 people.
Okay, Aerith and Tifa then.
Okay.
Do you get different dialogue for different people? Presumably they take different things from what they see.
I think I do. Basically, there's... we will see. You'll see in a minute. But basically, one person will just be there, and the other person will be a little bit more involved.
Right.
Well, handily, they're both sat at the table. So,
Right.
hi. Are you going somewhere? Why are you looking the wrong way?
I'm here.
I'm here. This way. Whoops. Yep. Oh, I need to make. Oh, I might as well just take both of you then. All right, fine. Come here. Right. And while I'm here, Tiger Fang, you've already got a silver armlet, so that's good. I didn't buy you a new thing, but I'll give you a silver armlet. Oh, you could have another materia slot. I'll sort that out later.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll be here forever.
Just
Right.
do it off screen, maybe.
Yeah, ooh, I missed the stairs. How did I miss the stairs? And all the way back up. Keeping you up?
I'm getting a cold, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's the change of temperature. Like, it's got really cold here all of a sudden.
Yeah, winter is definitely coming.
Winter is coming.
Here, over here, the door's unlocked. Come in. Alright. Hello.
Ooh. Ho, ho, ho.
Let's begin. I'll stand there. Alright. I'll stand here then.
Another scene I can't wait to see.
Oh,
This is going to look
awesome, isn't it?
amazing.
Up we go. Aerith is going to be the one to do this bit.
So
It's just
pretty.
like the real thing. Yes, pretty good. This is my laboratory.
All the workings of space are entered into this 3D holographic system.
A shooting star. That's another thing that the remaster hasn't really captured correctly, because Aerith would be standing right there,
Yeah, she
right now,
would
with
be...
all this stuff floating around her.
Yeah.
When she just magically appears again now. But if he brought a different combination, so if Tifa had been in the party and maybe someone like Barrett, Tifa would be one doing that.
Yes. So it obviously has a priority.
Yeah.
Makes sense, because Aerith was the most interested, probably.
It is something, isn't it? Let's get to the subjects.
Eventually, all humans die. What happens to them after they die? The body decomposes and returns to the planet. That much everyone knows. What about their consciousness, their hearts and their souls? The soul too returns to the planet. And not only those of humans, but everything on this planet. In fact, all living things in the universe are the same. The spirits that return to the planet merge with one another and roam the planet. They roam, converge and divide, becoming a swell called the life stream. In other words, a path of energy of the souls roaming the planet. It's very Buddhist. Is
Yes.
it Buddhism?
Yeah. I'd say
Similar
so.
sort of concept. Spirit energy is a word that you should never forget.
2 words. 2 words.
I thought
Sorry.
I was the president.
I wasn't contributing anything here, so I just wanted to add that bit
You
in.
can read then.
A new life. Children are blessed with spirit energy and are brought into the world. Then the time comes when they die and once again return to the planet. And of course, there are exceptions, but this is the way of the world. You'll understand better if you watch this.
Okay.
Alright, we will. Yeah, this would be awesome.
I just
in the
remember
remake.
being wowed by this cutscene as a kid. Like,
Yeah.
obviously it's it's dated now,
It's
but
aged terribly, hasn't it, in a lot of ways?
I still love it.
It's pretty cool. The sound effects have gone from the remaster as well, which is a bit disappointing.
Yeah. It's a shame that sort of some of the remastered like the remaster has missed out certain elements or done things a bit differently. I've heard that some of the remastering in 8 is a bit disappointing as well.
Is it? Spirit energy is a source of life for trees, birds, and humans. And not only living things, it makes it possible to form planets.
Okay.
And if that spirit energy were to disappear,
The planet dies.
yep,
Shit. Basically what we're doing to our planet. Sucking it dry.
yep. There we go. These are the basics of the study of planet life. If spirit energy disappears, our planet will die.
Ho ho ho! Spirit energy is efficient because it exists within nature. When spirit energy is forcefully extracted and manufactured, it can't accomplish its true purpose.
We know exactly what that is, don't we?
So that's Mako energy then.
You're talking about Mako energy, right?
Every day, Mako reactors suck up spirit energy.
Spinach energy.
Spinach energy, diminishing it. Spinach energy is compressed in reactors and processed into Mako energy. All living things are being used up and thrown away. In other words, Mako energy will only destroy the planet.
Yep. Well, that much we sort of already knew, didn't we?
Yeah.
But we've learned a few extra things there. Story of the planets and those who lived with them. If you want to know more, then you must listen to the words of the elders. Thanks.
Can we go back up at this point?
Nanaki? His father a coward? So that's it, Nanaki's been thinking that all this time. No, you can't go back up. Right.
What next?
Back down here. Find out where everybody else has got to, right? They said about all these odd-looking people arriving.
Ah, yes. Who's followed us?
It looks like everybody is waiting around Cosmo Canyon.
Is it just the rest of our party?
The rest of our party
Are
is
we
around
the
candle.
odd-looking people?
We are all the odd-looking people.
To be fair, we kind of are.
Yep. But yeah, that seems a good place to bring this to a close. We'll carry on our journey in Cosmo Canyon, Cosmo Canyon.
You're thinking of the cocktail.
I'm thinking of the cocktail. I need a cocktail. But yeah, join us next time to see what else happens. Until then,
Bye.
see ya.